or not, I don't know yet, because I gotta get stuff ready for my birthday.
Alrighty. The fact that you're here this time is perfect, because this is the session that I really need people here for.
I got pregnant by the goddess.
Did you see my message?
Yes, I saw your message.
Yeah, no, we're not doing
I
that.
can't use one of those, but I can use a different one.
So go with Botticelli.
I'm not doing it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Mavis, pick 1 or 2.
7.
Your name's not Mavis.
Thanks for that question.
Okay.
Shit. Oh! There you go.
Hey, Matt, when are you off?
Wait, that's not
Are
nice.
you off?
You can do that.
Tuesday, Wednesday?
Stupid. Hold on. Literally so dumb. I pushed the wrong one.
Yes, I work Thursday next.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, you need to jump on Diablo with me and call sometime. Matt.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay. Okay. I'm waiting until
Motherfucking Matt.
I'm waiting until my external hard drive comes in, so it's coming in the 12th, and then I can re-download all the games that I had previously downloaded on my console, because I have like no storage.
Why are we playing?
So I thought we would pick a number, and this is the list.
Oh, I hate my bike with every fiber of my body.
So why are you drinking it?
Only beer
Because
my
he's
dad
trying.
had. Because I hate myself, Mavis.
Also, we don't talk about why I'm rolling early. We don't talk about it. Anyway.
I'm gonna want to know.
Oh, you will eventually.
Oh, good.
I got an aluminum cup.
No, I promise. This isn't bad. This is actually quite funny.
What do you plan to do with that
Is
aluminum
it
cup,
the
sir?
thing I know?
Drink out of it.
No.
Damn.
I was gonna giant.
Actually, maybe
The
why don't
aluminum-
you roll a D2?
The aluminum cups are
The
meant
number is
for it
1.
to stay chilled longer as well, so it just keeps that coldness around the edge of it, and it'll stay more cold towards the center as well. If you put ice in there, the ice makes the aluminum cup frost around the edges of it, so it'll stay cold for longer because the edges are frozen. Is that Tito's, my good guy?
Hell no, I have standard bitch. So
Alright,
the first one
so-
I roll, or anyone rolls, I'm drinking this. As soon as someone rolls a 1.
Oh, Mavis, unfortunately, you did not get the thing. Unlike the other roll.
Do I have to
but
roll?
that's okay.
I was
No,
gonna.
no.
Yeah.
It was a
Okay.
joke at first. Okay.
Hmm.
You know what? Okay. No? Okay. So. Are we
The tea is
good
good.
to start, or are we waiting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what? No, I wasn't saying yeah to that. No, I wasn't. Hold on. I wasn't saying yeah to that. I was saying yeah to her over there.
You're not ready to start?
Oh, I'm ready to start. Sorry. She was like, "Are you drinking that straight out the bottle?" And I was like, "Yeah." And that's when you.
I just didn't know if we were streaming yet or not.
Yep, I've already got it going. Give us a
Alright.
recap on the last episode and get going.
Does anybody remember what happened in the last episode?
And then they fucked.
A fun
And then
party.
Is that the title?
Yes, that is actually the title.
Yes. Oh dear.
It is. That is the title.
That was
So,
the
basically,
Smexy episode.
It was towards the end of the episode. Literally, almost everybody got to have some very special fun time. We even
Except
had
for
one of
me.
our party members. One of our party members indulged with a goddess.
It's called. I named the episode I bottomed for a goddess.
our buddy Kristoff here was able to romantically get involved with Hina, the goddess of death.
Well, we know Yasa wouldn't be about it.
Don't know that.
Are you about to try and romance them both?
You don't know me.
You're right, I don't. We just met you.
So yeah, that happened, and now everybody is kind of relaxing for a little bit, and then you are all going to start getting ready for the party. The ball, if you will. So you all are in your rooms, kind of just relaxing a little bit, and who all are you with? Who's in your rooms with you?
Calliope and Sparky.
Room.
I was with Akira. Are we still doing that?
Don't worry, I got plans.
I mean, am I allowed to say that I'm still here, like that I'm still with him?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
For now. Alright, so Circe is with Akira. Now, who else is... Who all did
We know
everybody bring at the
We know who
moment?
Calliope's with.
To put it on.
Oh yeah. So, Kristoff, Ina,
Okay.
and then
I know.
Calliope and Sparky were at the bar. Because they all met up and had a whole ass conversation about Sparky using Kristoff's room.
Told them, even though I didn't tell them where to go.
I went back to my room, I believe, to sleep.
Alright. So you all are starting to get ready. You're putting on the suits and dresses that you got from Gob Truck. So how long do y'all think you would take to get ready? Like how pretty are you making yourselves?
Couple hours.
Yeah, I'd say an hour because I'd have to shower.
Yeah, I'm gonna take like an hour for showering and stuff like that.
I only take a half an hour because I was in the military, so their regiment on showering is very strict.
It's like 5 minutes.
Yo, listen, I just dunk myself, come back out, and then shampoo and conditioner, obviously.
Where'd you dunk yourself?
You're a fucking lizard.
And? What does
Yeah,
that
you don't
matter?
Why not?
Listen, I get
He might have hair somewhere else.
a 2-for-1 because I got the helicopter, so I can fly and I can like swim at the same time. So
You
like,
already said something stupid, so I'm gonna take it.
I mean, you already
Yeah, we
said
gotta
that.
agree.
I said that on purpose for you guys to do that. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, fuck.
Haven't you already traumatized one thing with your helicopter?
No, she had fun with it.
Actually, she was
Reason you did the
impressed.
helicopter.
She was impressed, not traumatized. And
So
also,
she was impressed that a 2-inch, like 2-centimeter destroyer was able to spin like that.
I don't think it's like that. If I can fully propel myself, a 7 foot tall dragon board.
You used her magic, alright? She
That wasn't her. Listen, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
What
Anyway,
is this
Helicopter.
Listen. I wouldn't know.
Do it later. We'll talk about
I'm gonna
You're
push
the one
skip.
that decided to
Skip.
indulge in this.
Skip.
Wait, sister, wouldn't it work better if you had an actual remote?
But
By the way, Kristoff, now you have to drink half of your beer in one go now for that whole conversation.
oh no, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
chug
point out
this
we're 5 minutes in and already talking about Musashi's dick.
Yep. It's a record.
I'm not a game unless we talk about his wiener. 75.
So, you all spend your time getting ready. Some get ready, you know, a couple hours early. Some only take 30 minutes to an hour. But eventually you all end up meeting at the bar that is near the tavern that you all are staying at, Mushashi.
What you want?
Did you have did you want to...
IRL. Calliope, you didn't make the sound of the Wii I sent you.
Shit, I didn't. Life's been fucking chaotic.
I know. I was gonna, when we were talking about it, like, towards the end, I was just gonna play the soundboard of the Wii.
I will get it up. And that's what Musashi said.
Everyone should just make a quote of what their character would say, and then make that into a sound.
What, like a
I believe
catchphrase?
Circe's would be
What the fuck?
Scar's line from The Lion King, I'm surrounded by idiots. I don't know.
Oh,
Shit.
oh, that's so gross.
Loki, mine would be from the Princess and the Frog. And I'll see you on the other side.
Alright.
Slam my nipple to the car battery.
So you guys meet up at the bar. Roleplay. You are at the bar now. All dressed up and pretty.
So is Ina's gone, right? She left? She disappeared?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You can't like call her or whatever.
Don't call her right now.
A man never kisses and tells. So,
On the invitation, in small print, it mentions that it's best to come with a date.
Are you serious?
I'll wait till we leave.
Well, most of you are already covered in that department, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's the only one in Kurnish. Oh, they're going together. Kurnish and Kristoff together.
No. So, as
No, no.
I like them taller, sorry. But as I walk out,
He just
and
my dress short.
head to the bar, I'm pulling my hair back and putting it in like a nice like.
Can you give us?
ponytail.
Alright, Patrick Swayze.
I already pulled my hair back for her once, so it's fine.
Oh my lord.
Foam's gonna get stuck
Took
in
me
my
a second
mustache.
to process what you just said.
So I'm gonna kind of look at everyone like, all right, is everyone ready to go? Is everyone here? I'm blind. Just kind of
The
look around
face,
like,
the face makes it.
So I'm gonna like walk over to Meila and be like, "Shall we dance?"
In a
On the
bar?
wall?
started Wizard Boy
On the bar?
on the bar. Coyote ugly this shit.
Nah, I'd pull a whole scene like in The Mask when they're in the little like the dance hall.
Oh yeah.
Dancing so hard you
as
knock
I'm
your
at-
phone down.
Yeah, and while I'm at the bar, I'm gonna look at everyone like, is everyone ready? Is there anything anyone needs? Oh, and I throw Sparky a different key and say, this key is to your room. It's on the first floor. If you go in mine, I will use your blood as a shampoo.
Here,
I've heard it works very well.
You will order a room to eat that.
Just gonna snatch the key out of his hand and go, mother. Put it in my pocket.
Calliope's just sitting there like,
He's in a
what
bit
the
of a
hell?
sad
No, I'm gonna point at Calliope and go, fucking listen, it goes for you too.
What? Calliope's just looking at him like, what did I do?
Your underwear was next to my bed. It was weird. I didn't know whose it was. Because it wasn't mine.
Are you sure?
Might have been. I was kind of a bitch at the time.
See,
If you haven't
Ina
already.
is sliding into your DMs.
And next thing that Kristoff knew, he was on his hands and knees.
Again. Starting to feel like band camp all over again. Alright.
Hey, what happens at band camp? Stay in the band camp.
It ends up on YouTube. God damn. Was that one of those AI photos? That turned out really well.
Is Sparky's suit that he is wearing. He's still wearing his mask, but that is the suit that he is wearing.
So I'm gonna do my rolls on my phone for Discord. So that way when I stream on here, it doesn't fuck with it.
Okay.
So, sorry, random question. Whoever's on Twitch, can someone pull up mine to make sure everything's working?
I can
Give me
with
a
the
second.
Twitch.
I will.
It's Franklin Sauce, just like the name on here. It's just plain.
By the way, DM, I love your hair.
Yeah.
Gives me very much Todoroki
Yeah,
vibes.
it's really cool.
It was green.
I bought a
Yeah,
white
and then I washed it and it faded to blue hella bad.
We
bought a
redid
white
my
Yeah, I
hair.
see you.
Jim.
DM. We redid my hair, but it came out like a lot darker purple.
Oh, I can see your stream. You're good.
Cool, thank you.
It looks really good.
Yeah, I like it.
Really good picture. I like that one. Was that like an AI one?
That's from Pinterest, actually.
That is really cool. That is a very beautiful picture.
Musashi,
looks
whenever
like
you
apples.
get a chance, I have yours and Meila's Christmas present.
Oh.
There's gross in this can.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Anyway,
I was also telling Meila that my hair is graying right now, like hard. And I was like,
I know you all
Like-
have been busy, so I wasn't gonna like just show up.
I mean,
unannounced.
honestly, since store hours got cut from the holidays, honestly, I work like 1-2 days, maybe a week, but I'm okay with that. But I got hired on to stay on as a part-time position fully now, which I'm happy about.
Yay!
So
That's good.
instead of being seasonal, I'll be part-time, which
That's good.
yeah. So, and then Kristoff, yes, we can hang out sometime. Abby has off Monday and Tuesday, and I work Thursday.
We'll figure something out.
Definitely.
Continue this.
Alright, so you all are getting ready to go. Does everybody have their date prepared? Have they been asked? Or have they asked?
I'm gonna wait till I walk out to do mine.
You know I have my date right now.
Musashi asked Meila. Meila's response was,
It was yes. Sorry, I'm kind of sick right
no, you're
now.
good.
Spoiler alert, she said no.
Alright. So,
Well, Musashi and Kurnish gotta go together now.
Magic.
so Sparky goes over to Calliope and he goes, so I noticed that we need to have a date to attend this dance.
Smooth.
But hold on.
Excellent.
Hold on.
Oh no, these are Circe's words, not mine.
Hold on.
She's in a sassy
That's
mood.
Sparky's
Please
words, not
forgive.
yours.
So what do you say we make it like old times when we would dance in the ballroom together after the king went to bed?
Calliope's face would just kind of turn a little red, like, oh, okay.
Y'all just fucked in Kristoff's bed and this makes you blush?
For a little bit.
What's to say she didn't blush
So
then?
that's what the kids call it nowadays, huh?
She had a full body blush. Look, there she did.
Dancing in the ballroom at night by yourselves, huh? So that's what the kids call it
That's
now,
what
huh?
it's called.
Yeah, that's what it's
Got a
called
ballroom.
now. AKA Kristoff's bedroom. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
They were just having a dance, right?
They were doing their dancey dance.
I'm gonna kill all of you.
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that.
Are you paying attention, Sparky?
Explosives.
Yeah, sorry. In Baldur's Gate 3, there are teddy bears stuffed with explosives, so I was a little
As
off
there
track. You
As
say?
there should be.
Okay, so
Kristoff's face is like,
He looks like a kid in a candy store.
he does.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Calliope.
after she recovers, she kind of looks at him and goes, "Are you asking me to the ball, or are you assuming?"
I am asking.
Then the answer is yes.
Because she's a lady.
I'm a lady, that's why.
Now, Kurnish.
What's up from? I know
Are
what that
you-
is.
Aristocats.
Oh, wait.
Do what?
Sorry.
Are you... So, Kurnish, are you going to attempt to ask somebody to go with you, or are you going to go alone?
I was going to attempt to ask the other guys.
You may try, Mushashi.
Calliope's just gonna look at him and go, "What?"
What if we get a gob truck to ingeniously make him a mannequin that's autonomous to go to the ball?
They're called sex dolls.
I didn't want to say that,
It's an
because then you have to
artificial
drink
sex doll.
again, but...
Drink.
So, Kurnish, by all means, you may
Oh
try
Jesus.
and attempt to summon Yasa to ask her.
No.
Okay, Yasa.
Oh Jesus.
Yasa.
Yasa, I request your presence, please.
Her call is...
That's so. I feel like that was aggressive.
Yeah.
After a few moments, a bright flash of light appears before you, and Yasa, standing 7 feet tall, kind of looks down at Kurnish and goes, "Yes."
I would like to
So
ask you to the...
Try and attempt to summon Yasa to ask her.
No.
Okay, Yasa.
It'd be funny, instead of Yasa going, it would be a herald, so, like, it would be like a pigeon or some shit.
Okay,
You know?
Yasa.
That, she'd be like, "Yes, I can go with you," and then she's like, "Let me get ready," disappears, and then a pigeon with a dress appears in front of her.
He just looks at him. Ready?
Okay.
At least let it be a dove.
Kristoff, real quick, go ahead.
So when she appears, I'm just gonna like look around. Like, who turned on the
Not the sun.
Okay, Kurnish, go ahead.
Yasa, I summoned you because I would like to ask you to this ball that we are supposed to have a partner for, so I wanted to ask you to the ball. Will you please go with me?
That was so bad.
So smooth.
That was so.
So smooth.
You made it sound like it was out of just her.
That man's a smooth criminal right there. The Riz Wizard. The Riz Lord. Alright?
Emotional, damn it!
I need you to roll persuasion.
Kurnish, roll persuasion.
Roll persuasion!
I was kidding.
uh,
I promise you it's a low roll, but roll.
Look,
Get,
River,
no,
if you
get
ever
that
want
nat
an
one,
extra DM
baby.
to play
Get
Ray,
that
And that one I'm begging you.
you call me. I will do it.
oh. I am too.
Okay, let's see here.
I did it by accident. Oh, I screwed it up.
Okay. It's okay.
No, bitch.
It's fine. I'm getting it ready.
Fuck no, baby. We're gonna learn to
It's a
play.
5.
What's your modifier? Your charisma modifier. Persuasion?
Persuasion modifier?
Yeah, so your charisma.
It's a +2.
Does that?
Yeah.
She kind of looks at you, gives you a like, well, that was something kind of look,
I'll say.
and then stands there for a second, kind of contemplating her life at the moment, and then looks at you again and goes, I suppose for the night I could indulge in mortal tomfoolery.
Mortal affairs.
Mortal affairs.
So, sure, I will attend with you. I must get ready, so I will meet you all at the location. So whenever you are there, just holler for me again, and I will be there.
Oh, you're not actually doing the bird thing, are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, goddess.
I
Thank
was
you
like,
so
that's-
much.
That is, oh my god, you're speaking to it like a master.
And Yasa disappears. Oh no. Okay, so there's that figured out. Now, is everybody ready to start heading towards the ball?
Yes.
I believe so, unless any of the other companions have any objections.
No, I'm chill.
We're
I'm
good.
gonna walk out.
Mhm.
Or call
But
Eno.
you're blind. How
Eno,
can you
right?
see the
That's-
door, Kristoff?
I was blind for a moment.
Yo, DM,
Okay, so
DM, hold on. I'm gonna direct message you real quick.
okay.
Just
Sorry, I just watched what
Where?
Calliope had put
Uh-oh.
in the server. It's Kristoff going Yasa.
Can we make that into a? Can that like be my GIF from now on? So anytime someone says something weird or like I gotta call her and play it, yeah.
If you do that, and anytime you need to call Yasa and you use that, I will make her appear.
Okay,
Wait, we need to do
making that do it.
we need to make one for Ina too.
DM, look, check your stuff.
You know, I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do something funny with it now. I'm still gonna have her show up, but your idea is funny as fuck.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you all pairings, you are heading towards the location of the ball.
Send me an I want to know.
Role play while you are on your way.
I cannot. You'll have to wait and see.
Calliope's just walking hand in hand with Sparky because at this point everybody's just like, just don't hide it no more.
Yeah.
She kind of looks over to Circe. It's like, so did you expect this is what we were going to do after that party?
Is that a me?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Calliope just kind of looks at Circe and goes, so, is this what you expected us to be doing after that party?
The party last night?
No, the party. The party that started all of this.
Oh, not even a little bit. We should have disagreed. We should have declined. Respectfully. Because maybe if we had declined, my brother would still be alive.
I would have killed him.
You just got fed.
What's up, Abby?
I was gonna say, because I'm not doing that, and then it's like her so she's like not doing it on the
What did she and Mushashi get up to?
okay.
Hey, Abby, roll a
Cleanup game was
D2.
trash.
What is your character included?
Your number is 2. Roll a D2 for me, Abby. Or a D4 if you don't do the dice roller. Your thing is evens, so roll a D4.
Flip a coin if you need a D2 in real life.
Yeah, true.
I literally have a poker chip that I scratched a T on the bottom for tails.
Nice.
Nice.
So like, I'm about to say, me and Beast are about to fucking have a nice off. That sounds a lot worse than it's supposed to be. Well, what's good? Oh no. Oh no. I have a feeling I know why you're rolling.
Do you, though?
Yep.
Well, let's wait.
Message me and I'll tell you if you're right.
By the way, Kristoff, I've been playing a whole lot of Evil West. That game's so much fun.
We can play together.
Hell yeah.
Multiplayer.
Okay,
I fucking
so-
all that shit. I only know that because I do the
You
same
guys
thing.
You guys are getting, you guys are almost there at the party, because, yeah.
So, I'm gonna stop, tell everyone to just keep going. Like, don't worry, go, I'll be there in a moment. Then... And then, I'm gonna call Ina.
Yes, my darling.
Oh, he gets a my darling.
And she got, yeah.
You fucked her. You didn't.
You're just not. You're
You
just
fucked
not
me first,
himmy
and
like
then I fucked
Kristoff.
her. Alright? You don't understand. I'm a different kind of blood type as you, bro. So, I got the dog in me. So,
Kristoff, see, there's tiers to the Riz Lords. He's just a common Riz Lord. You are the Omega Riz Lord.
he's leveling up, though. He
Yeah.
got a goddess, so he's leveling up there, dog.
He's
So-
getting there, dog. But he's not you yet. He didn't get to second base,
Perfect,
dog.
because I'm like, I'm funny, that's why. So, I call her, look at her and go, there's a dance, join me, let's make everyone else jealous. Nothing's
Sounds fun.
goddess and a blood man. Goddess and a
She-
blood demon. Dude,
She snaps her fingers, and I will send this in the actual chat now. So once he catches up to you, this is who you see walking by his side.
why'd you play a banjo noise, man? She walks up to you, Sweet home Alabama.
And Kurnish, as you all approach the door, a flash of light appears before you, and this is who you see. So,
Sparky's suit is
Gotta
fucking
say.
legit. I'm just
the
saying.
goddesses have decided to take a more
They look so
blendable
pretty.
approach to this ball tonight. So they are currently
This crazy
appearing
kid.
as mortals. So Yasa walks up to Kurnish and goes, well, there goes nothing, I suppose.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna look at Yessa and be like, be careful, he's fragile.
I mean, elves are fragile, though.
Can't be as fragile as the one that I had to bring back to life after a simple flick.
Hey.
Mushashi for that.
Alright, Mushashi, what you need?
Musashi.
You know what it'd take that a step further? Since she has like the duck head, right? And a woman body. If she would have walked up to him and he would have been like, hi, yeah. She would have been like,
Hello there, Yessa.
I'm not gonna lie, I had the picture and everything, and I just completely forgot to do it, and I'm a little upset. What we were gonna do is he convinced me to do an ostrich in a dress, hearing before Kurnish. And I found a picture with a goose in a dress, so that was gonna be the closest thing I could get, and then I completely forgot to do it. But yeah, so the goddesses are before you, and you all are now standing in front of the door to the ball. All of a sudden, you hear little pity pats of a shorter person coming up behind you.
I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna turn, see them freak out, and kick them.
Didn't we learn not to kick people?
Listen.
You gotta kick me, I cast hold person.
Stuck like mid-kick just.
Musashi.
I knew it was gonna be my boy with the frickin' pimp named Slickback Coat over here. I knew it was gonna be him. It's Gobtruck, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the game from now on. He's a pimp named Gobtruck.
And a pimp named Gobtruck, cannon, right there. That has to be. But I walk over to Gobtruck and I hold out my fist, and you know he's like,
He's very funny, yes.
like
He kneels
you
down
see
a little
me,
bit.
you see me crouch like I'm going over to a small child to talk to them, and I go like this, and I'm like, "What's up, my friend?"
I just see an old man walking over.
I just give you a fist bump, not my head.
I feel like an old man would just walk over and go, "Who let their child in the building?" Someone goes, "That's a grown-ass man."
As this is all occurring, Yasa and Ina hear the name Gobtruck and look over, and their expression seems to shift ever so slightly. It's barely noticeable, but their demeanor shifts just a little bit to a more sad, uncomfortable one rather than the happy one that they had just a few seconds ago.
Calliope kind of notices this and is just like, is everything okay? She's kind of near them
Yes,
with Sparky.
Everything's fine. Let's just attend the ball and see where the night takes us. And then Yasa and Ina walk inside.
Calliope just kind of looks after them, looks at Gobtruck, looks at Sparky and goes, "So drama," and walks in with him.
I guess. I don't know. I learned to not get involved with it after watching
That
multiple
ain't my
people do it.
question, man.
That
Knife.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna go
Sparky
walk
would
You
in
have,
and
have it.
start dancing with my goddess.
You took it.
I feel like you got it.
real quick, I feel like Sparky would have like the most gangster southern accent.
He would
This
too.
Accent is going to be for everybody. I cannot do an accent for just one person. I'm sorry, but if you start doing it,
By the way,
No, dog, it's good. That's what it is
River.
whenever I hear you speak as him.
River.
I love those. Those are gorgeous.
Those are very pretty. But that's just how I envision. Like, I envision the characters as you talk.
Stop talking in that goddamn accent.
I don't know what you're talking about, baby.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but today we're gonna go kill shit.
I don't know what the
I will I cannot understand. I will murder every
God damn it, Bobby.
I'm not doing anything.
You guys go into the ball.
I'm in
Yes.
the bottom again, aren't I?
You all are inside the ball. You hear the music. There's a table with snacks and drinks. People are dancing. People are conversing off to the side. What are y'all doing?
So
I'm dancing
when
with
we
the
walk
goddess.
in, when we walk in, all you see is this big ass dragonborn do this little like skip and then go, snackies, and then runs over to the snack.
Humans aren't snacks, Musashi.
Not with that attitude.
Facts. Kristoff, would you like some snacks?
It's not a dragon.
Well, I'm walking over to Ina. I'm gonna grab her hand and walk over to like the snacks and drinks and stuff. Unless she wants to stay with her sister.
She doesn't. She's wanting to enjoy herself because she does. This is the first time she's ever gotten to do this.
I'm gonna look at her. Time for a party.
And party we shall.
I'm going to ask Yasa if she wants to. If she would like some snacks or anything like that, and go and make my way and just chat with some other people and her.
Yasa looks at you and goes, mortal snacks sound quite indulging at the moment.
Hey.
And then just walks over to the table.
And then I walk over with her.
Girl, it's Yasa.
Why?
I was just smoking.
Now the night goes on. Everybody is having a good time. There's some dancing, some conversing, some over at the snack table, and somebody goes up near the orchestra and starts to speak up. For this dance, we ask that if you brought a partner, which hopefully you did, as you should have received an invitation. If you didn't, you shouldn't be here. Grab your partner and please make your way to the dance floor, for this is a special dance to celebrate love in our community.
What's up, Abby?
You're muted.
She knows.
Oh.
We're eating shrimp.
Ooh, I had some moon rolls today.
Good.
You all were asked to make your way to the dance floor with your partner.
Calliope takes Sparky's hand and just starts walking over there. She knows how this goes.
Alright.
I'm gonna ask Yasa if she would like to dance.
Yes, I would.
Takes her
Gonna-
hand
gonna
and
be a-
walks over to the dance floor with her.
Going to be a fucking gentleman. Bow. Then look up, go, would you like to go dance?
My, so formal of you. Yes, I would love
I may use blood for magic, but I'm not a complete monster sometimes.
Oh, you were last night.
Listen,
Oh,
I've never been outdone before. Goddamn.
wow!
Right.
What's up, Musashi?
Meanwhile, I am laughing so hard that I might piss my pants because I see Kurnish dancing with a duck on the dance floor in the royal hall, and the image is so sweet. Wait until that water nymph hears about this, though.
It's coming from
You
a
know
guy
what,
who
it's
put the
decided
turtle
that-
halfway across the land.
It's decided that Ina decided to pull a prank, and so now the only person that does not see Ina as
You mean
Ina
Yasa?
is Kurnish. Everybody else sees her as somebody with a goose head in a dress. But Kurnish sees her as Yasa.
So I imagine people, right? And they're just sitting there dancing, and all they see is, this is their look.
I'm dancing like, yeah, the fuck is that?
Percy, what are you doing with Akira?
We're probably at the snack and drink table, getting some drinks.
Alright. As you all are making your way to the dance floor, you notice Gobtruck dancing with a... who was it again? Never mind, you see Gobtruck sitting in a corner reading a book.
I bring Gobtruck a couple of shots and a whole bottle and go, let's party.
Have a date, you fuck.
Yeah!
Did you all hear him?
What'd he say?
He says he grabs the bottle and starts to chug.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Is the god of wine, is it Hephaestus?
Dionysus.
No.
Dionysus.
Get
To
your
Dionysus,
shit together.
I know. I'm sorry. To Dionysus. And then I chug.
Hey, at least he corrected him. Hey, at least he asked before just assuming, is it Hephaestus?
Also, that's a really hard god to name just straight off of the brain. At least I said Hephaestus right, though.
Yeah.
And I was in the category.
Alright, so a little while passes by. Mushashi has gone back to Meila, and they are just kind of relaxing by the snack table after dancing for a little while. The music is starting to calm down a little bit, going back to the more just kind of vibey music instead of the coupley dancey type of music. And then everybody make a perception check.
Where's your popcorn?
Fucking on the dance floor.
Not pop.
Why not?
Change my perception.
What is my perception?
While you all are doing that, Gobtruck, your sending stone starts to ring.
Oh my god.
She's too engrossed in
Or no.
her
So
boyfriend.
perception for me, I rolled 19. No, I rolled 19. Kristoff rolled a 16.
I got a 19 too because I had my perception.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Modifier.
So my perception.
Okay. So Gobtruck answers his sending stone.
It's +5.
It started going off. Gobtruck, are you busy at the moment?
I'm at party. Why was it?
I need you to come here now. I can explain when you get here, but I really need you right now.
You got trucking around, dog?
No, I'll be honest, nothing is okay today.
I'll be on my way.
I just want to say something real quick. On that roll, I got a 17, but my perception, which is your wisdom, is +4, so I have a 21 on perception.
There's also on D&D and Beyond, there's an actual perception.
Well, I looked at that, but the perception said wisdom right next to the perception, so I didn't have a plus chart.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
I
the
have
wisdom
a,
modifier.
Yeah, so I have a +5 perception, but what's my wisdom
Still
modifier? My wisdom is +2, so I rolled a 21.
What are we rolling for?
So you're rolling perception, so wisdom.
I will be right back, guys. Sorry.
Bring it.
Wisdom. Just
Do you have a
Damn, this is
modifier
going
with that?
worse than I anticipated it going. Magic. Oh, magic circle, I love that. That's not a big
I like it.
have fun. I'm gonna wait for Kristoff to get back before you all actually start going anywhere.
I'm going to hell.
Gobtruck's not. He's playing Baldur's Gate. So.
Damn it!
So for any who got a 15 or higher, you notice that your little goblin friend starts running off in a different direction inside of the building that seems to be closed off for public, like completely, not just for the party, like it seems to be closed off for a safety hazard. Mushashi.
So I get this gut instinct that we should go with him, like now. And
Wait, or you're gonna wait to actually go until Kristoff gets back, but you won't be too far in either way.
okay, well I'm gonna, for anybody that didn't like see, I'm just gonna go around and be like, hey, I have this gut instinct. I think we should go this way, motioning in the direction of that gob truck went. And I say, I think we should go this way.
By 7.
Just trust me.
Any response to that?
I was in the kitchen. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, we just get the same rematch next week.
So
Or no, we basically
Brother,
next week.
mute yourself.
Sorry.
for anybody who got a 15 or higher, you notice your little goblin friend hangs up his sending stone and starts hurriedly running off into a different part of the building that seems to be closed off permanently for public for a safety.
That is not me, so
And
I'm
then-
just still with Sparky dancing.
And then for anybody who got under 15, Mushashi went over to them and told them, like, hey, I've got the bad feeling, we gotta dip.
Well, it wasn't just for anybody that's under 15. It was just to the whole group that, hey, in a bit, we should go this way, because I have a feeling that we're going to need to go this way eventually. So just trust me on this one, and yeah.
Okay, Kristoff, you are back, yes?
Sorry.
No, you're good. So, you rolled above 15, so you noticed Gobtrug running off rather hurriedly in a direction into a part of the building that seems to be permanently closed off to the public for a safety.
Okay.
Yes.
What's a sending stone?
So a sending stone is kind of like a phone. It's, yeah.
Even a lot of riots.
Yeah, so now that everybody is here, if you all are choosing to follow Gobtruck, now would be the time.
Yes, we're gonna follow.
Well, no, don't fucking speak for me, bitch. So I am gonna apologize to you and be like, I'm sorry, I have to go. Something happened. I'll make up for it. I swear.
Yeah.
Not go.
Truck was nice to me. I'm gonna follow.
So I'm gonna also apologize to Asa. Like, just gonna be like, something came up. I feel like it's important. I don't want to leave you. Can we reschedule?
Calliope's gonna look at Sparky and ask him gently if she should follow.
I feel like you should stick with your group. I will obviously go wherever you go. If you choose to stay here, then I will stay with you. If you choose to go with them,
Okay.
and then the goddesses give the exact same answer. They both go, "You are perfectly fine. I understand. If you need us, which you might."
I love the foreshadowing here.
And then they disappear.
As I'm walking off, I'm gonna put my hand on Sparky's shoulder and say, "You better fucking be careful. Because if you're not, she will kill me. I don't want to die. Yet."
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Let's go before we lose him.
I'm gonna keep going.
As you continue to follow, you can't really see him, but you can hear his running. So you're following the sound of his running throughout the halls of this abandoned part of the building. And eventually you come across Calliope. You don't recognize this part of the building. You've been all around everywhere of this city, and you don't recognize this part of the building. It's never been on any of the blueprints that you've seen.
I guess in response to that, she kind of just stop and slow down and kind of just run her hand along the wall like, what is this place?
I wouldn't know. I'm not from here, Sparky says. As you all continue running, Mushashi.
What if this is the system that leads out of the castle that goes underground that we couldn't find anything on? What if Gobtruck is the only person who knew about this because of his godly abilities? We didn't even consider the fact that he could have been the reason why that we didn't find out about the blueprints, right? He seems to be well rooted in this establishment for some reason.
You just ruined your whole plan.
Oh, no, he didn't. He figured some of it. But... So you all continue running, and eventually you no longer hear Gobtruck running ahead of you. Instead, you hear the sound of a door. You hear it open, and then you hear it slam shut. And then eventually you all come across this door.
FBI, open up!
Oh.
Beat me by one second, you son of a bitch.
What happened?
He said, "FBI, open up." He started banging on the door.
What do you all do?
I wanna. I'm gonna. One sec. Let me see if I have thieves' tools. I was gonna see if is it locked.
I don't know. Is it?
Well, I don't know.
Fuck.
I tried to
What-
open
what
the
do you-
door.
Thank you. The door opens.
We love rocket science.
No, I did that mainly for a meme that I found that any time in D&D the DM says that there's a door, everybody tries everything but open it.
Almost said, "Can I seduce the door?" from that meme, and then I
I-
was like, I don't have the patience.
I was thinking that, but I was like, not gonna do it.
Let me
Anyway.
put this victory door away. Yeah.
The door opens, and as you peer inside, I don't know if I sent the picture in the group chat. Let me find it and do that. But as the door opens, you look inside and you see a very beautiful forest with
In a door?
trees.
In a room?
It's not a room.
Oh.
A whole new world.
I know I have the picture somewhere. I have to find it, and it's gonna piss me off if I can't find it. know I have it.
Oh, you got that.
Where is
Document there.
I'm trying to find it. It might take me a second. So anyway, but yeah, you look inside, you look through the door, and all you can see is beautiful trees, forming a forest all around you. What do you guys do?
Ah, fuck it. I stepped through the door. Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see, baby. Okay, I just grabbed a different picture because I couldn't find the other. So this is what you. Sorry, go ahead. As you walk through, nothing happens to you. Like, nothing hurts you or anything. You just walk in.
Oh, you're gonna be the last thing for this episode.
Hmm?
You're gonna be the last thing for this episode, I guarantee
Oh,
you.
what do
You're
you
gonna be the
do?
cliffhanger.
Do you all follow Mushashi through the door?
The grass is
gob. Was it gob truck that said the guards are coming?
What?
I heard the guards are coming.
No.
I wasn't. Oh.
Yeah, you
in the attic.
Well, I guess I'll follow Musashi, but I'm gonna be like careful. So
as
with my stuff, I always have like a wooden stake in my jacket, doing my background. So I'm gonna like kind of have my hand in my jacket just in case, because I don't trust nothing. Stab somebody.
Honestly, just thinking about it, Kristoff, me and you holding the front end of the group if we ever get into a fight is probably the best strategy, because me and you are probably the most combat proficient.
Yeah, you
Thank
got
you.
that, and I also have my blood magic.
as you all are kind of standing there, either inside the forest or right by the door, you can hear somebody calling out to somebody else residing within the forest, and you recognize that voice as Gobtruck's, and his voice sounds a bit scared.
So I'm
Who
gonna
the
yell.
voice?
Sorry, go ahead.
All I said was, who the voice?
Be careful, we don't know if they're good or not. Help us, or if they're a spatial voice that they're actually trying to kill us. Yes, to the voice.
Alright, so do all of you go to the voice?
Yes.
Calliope follows after Circe because she doesn't want to get herself killed.
Should be.
Alright, so you all
She's not fit.
are following. You all are following
You just
the
got
voice.
fed.
And so eventually the voice starts getting louder, and you finally see Gobtruck in the distance. And before him is, hold on, I have to find him because I have way too many pictures. Oh my god, you see this fairy.
Is that what she's
The
supposed to look
ground.
like?
You have a name.
This is her look.
Her
That
new
is
look?
absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, so in the other campaign where she's originally from, she's used a lot of course you chose to come from.
I did not choose to. It's forcing it.
Oh. So she used a lot of her magic energy, and that's put a lot of strain on her. So her old look, her hair is no longer blue; it's turned blonde. And I never really came up for a design for her wings, and that she's a fashion designer, so she made herself dresses. So yeah, this is Cena. So
Beautiful.
you see her looking extremely tired and exhausted, and she does not look good at all. And she looks up at Gobtruck, and she looks really tired. She can barely speak. Her hands are up, and you can see like magic coming out of her hands. And as you look up, you notice the same barrier that was around the city is also around the forest. And it looks as if she is the one keeping it up.
Calliope, as she's running up behind Circe with Sparky behind her, she kind of just asks, is there anything we can do to help?
Sparky looks at you and goes, I feel like we should wait right here. I don't think we were supposed to find this place. Maybe
I
we
just
should
imagine him
wait.
grabbing her arm as she's trying to go closer and saying that. Just like, hey, nope.
Don't be a puss. We obviously are here for a reason.
Did you make your popcorn?
Okay.
To them, not to me.
Should I get one?
They have to do
Okay,
it.
okay, Cena, what's wrong?
So I figured it sounded good to you.
Well,
I don't want to eat the whole bag.
Huh?
I am...
Circe, you want this popcorn?
I'm okay. Thank you, though.
I am coming up on my last bit of essence. I've been doing this for a few months straight now. I don't have much left.
I thought this last one was supposed to be
No, I know you saw the barrier earlier. It almost fell. I know you can do this much longer.
You have to hold out.
Okay.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know what you want me to do.
What is it, Musashi?
Yeah.
You can't kill her.
Well, what I was thinking is, what if we summon Yasa or Ina or one of them, right? And we can ask them, Kristoff, since you're very cozy with one of them, you can ask them to revitalize or cast a health spell on her at least, or something.
Well, the one I'm cozy with is the goddess of, I don't know, death.
Yeah, it's true, but like,
Anyway,
Jack
there
Wagon.
has to be something. A barrier or a spell that can at least keep her in her current state without her fully dying.
Calliope's just watching the two of them and imagining, when she almost lost Sparky. And she's like, can we give her our energy?
Yasa!
You didn't do it right.
Wait,
Do it right.
Yasa!
I was trying to see if maybe I had something that would heal, but I don't have a spell for it.
Hey,
Yes,
guys.
River.
can you repeat the last little bit?
By the gods, you're the only living friend I have left.
I'll
That's
leave
sad.
you.
Is that the net?
No.
Crushed.
Got ignored.
Cena then looks over and notices all of you standing behind them. Who are your friends, Doctor?
Follow me?
We're here to help.
Yeah. Yeah, we're here to help.
You sounded distressed.
It doesn't matter. We're friends until the bitter end, buddy.
Kill yourselves. There's no helping.
I'll go down and fight.
Okay, you know what? Nothing's impossible, okay?
Nothing's impossible
No,
for a possible.
Okay, here's the thing.
Literally, buddy.
He just got speedboated by a nymph. He just fucked a goddess. So no, nothing is impossible. What can we do to
I
help
went on
her?
a date with the goddess.
I got fucked by a
Cena's
goddess.
gonna look at you all with a very happy, sad smile and go, unless you all are willing to sacrifice your life to keep this barrier up, there's nothing you can do for me. I have been doing this, keeping this barrier up, for the past 3 or 4 months now. And I have maybe a day, maybe 2 left until I perish and this barrier falls and the curse takes over the city, the forest, and everything past it.
We know somebody who might be able to help. I'm going to try and...
No, just Mushashi had his hand up first.
Sorry.
Can I cast Persuasion of the Riz God on the barrier to stay up permanently?
Oh dear God.
You can try.
Oh Jesus.
Your best.
Watch this be his only nat 20.
It's going to be his fault.
You have 10.
Blue's got 2.
I got a 14 plus my wisdom, which is an 18. Now it's an 18 because it's plus 4 on my wisdom.
Yeah. Now, like I said, there's nothing you can do unless you're willing to do that, and I don't want you all seem like a lovely group. Of some of my item, I wouldn't want anyone from my party to perish.
You got really choppy there for like 10 seconds during that entire speech.
You're good now, though.
Yeah, you're good now, though.
Great.
At this moment,
She said, go ahead.
at this moment, Akira, because our Akira is not here, so I am playing as him, slips away from his spot next to Circe after a long gaze into her eyes, not saying his plan, and steps towards Cena and just says, I'll do it.
You'll do it.
What needs to be done?
Are you sure you want to do that? You're gonna leave friends behind. And based on how you were looking at that lovely tiefling over there, you're gonna leave behind your lover. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. You will help him over to where he needs to go. And I will talk to them about getting out of here.
He looks at Circe one last time before he follows Godlike. I'm making this
blood magic for this.
God's just got his hand in his hair like, oh. So, I'm gonna lay down on that nice comfy stump bed over there. I'm gonna take a nap. Nap's gonna be a little longer than you think. But you won't feel anything after a while. It'll be painless.
Akira
Don't.
does what he says, goes to sit on the dump bed, and then lays down and closes his eyes.
As that is going on, Cena's gonna look at the rest of you, just kind of sigh. I appreciate what your friend is doing for me. It will help to an extent. I'll be honest, I am in a lot of pain right now. And so I would prefer if you all leave. It's best not to go back through that door that you came through. Because if I do end up failing, you don't want to be stuck there when I do. So, if you keep on this path and continue just straight through, you will find a marked tree with a magic circle on it. Take Gobtruck with you and have him call you there, and I will get you out. But you do need to leave. No hard feelings, but you need to leave.
Circe's just tearing up as she loses yet another person, holding her dragon close. Wait, this isn't a dragon, but it's a bat. This. And starts walking towards where she was told to. Because she doesn't need to watch another person die.
Before you go, can you send Gobtruck over to me before he officially walks you to the tree?
Yes.
Does anybody go get Gobtruck?
I don't know where he is at the moment. He's with the Kira, and I imagine that Circe was over with the Kira.
They're within vision distance. You guys can see them.
I will go get Gobtruck. Walk over to Fred. Little friend over there needs your help.
I'm checking on the gram. Didn't know I was sitting on my boot.
But
I'm shitting on my balls.
repeat yourself.
Nah, that was last night. It hurt. Anyway.
You said repeat what I said?
Yes.
Oh. Hey, Gobtruck, your friend over there needs you.
I stand up and turn around, and the body that once was full of color is now pale and curled into the fetal position. Turn around and start silently walking to Cena.
I'll be honest with you, that soul, it's only gonna give me a couple days. It wasn't worth enough. They, if you can convince them to help, have to find somebody else. Otherwise, this isn't gonna work.
Who's they?
Us.
Someone.
I also want you to take them down that path while you're looking. That way, they won't have to come back. Know exactly the path I got. They'll be safe. You know, those safe havens for nothing. Alright, go let them know and take them to the tree and they can set up camp there and just call me in the morning when it's time for you all to leave.
Gotta get through
I hope so.
Gobtruck turns around, starts walking to the group. Slicking his hair back, get off his face. Alright, I'm gonna take you guys to my first floor of my up-and-coming hotel. Can't think of the name right now, let's go.
So you all follow Gobtruck, and he takes you near the tree that Cena was talking about, and
Turn away, I'm trying to think of the name. The barn.
so he names his hotel the Bertha Barn.
What do you mean?
As if magic, you guys watch holes get carved into the tree, furniture is made of wood. Just furnished rooms that you couldn't even find in the capital.
Really have to ask.
Alright, I made enough for
Making a
each of
little
you, or if you like. I give a little elbow nudge to Mushashi before he got me to share a room. But, I'll waive the cost. You guys really are helping me out a lot here.
Any responses to that?
You are most welcome, and I'm glad that we can be of help.
Say no more. This is what good friends do. So, I'm gonna go pass the fuck out now. Until we leave.
Are you sure
Let
you're
me
gonna
know
pass out, or are you gonna go screw Meila again?
I didn't screw her, first and foremost, so get your facts straight before you fucking come at me. Secondly, Gobtruck, we're gonna get drunk later. I'm sorry about what's happening right now. I wish I could be of more of use. Peace out, mic drop.
Circe's just like half sad, half angry. That's just the look on her face. It's just angry.
Your dragon notices your sadness and hops off your shoulder and starts doing cute little tricks as if she was a trained dog that you know you didn't teach her. And she starts doing flips and, spinning around, chasing her tail, giving you those almost puppy dog eyes.
So she's
looking up at you.
toothless.
Yes, pretty much.
Just tiny. Great.
Yes. Except she has teeth. Visible teeth. At all times. And wings. Too.
Toothless has wings.
And one.
He has both
Or,
his
no,
wings,
he has-
he has one tail fin.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Anyway. So yeah.
Sorry.
So that's happening. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm probably going to head to a room.
I too will head to a room.
Just real quick, I'm sorry to interrupt, but like, why is he like this?
What the fuck?
It's
He is,
comfortable.
He's eating some of his.
I love that.
Right.
But like,
Anyway,
So while you all are getting comfortable, all of a sudden you hear something walking up from a distance.
Oh no.
It doesn't seem to be in any rush. It doesn't seem to be with any malicious intent. It's just walking.
I'm gonna ask Gobtruck if he can make an outhouse like from Shrek, just so I can go pee in peace.
Before Mushashi runs off to go pee, all he hears as the walking continues is, "Boy, I know you."
You should
I
have
was gonna turn around and ask right before you did that. Are there any nymphs here, by any chance?
Martin, you're up. Why don't you
was
describe what you look like, Martin?
Okay, I'm just walking up. I'm the 6 foot tall turtle man.
hey Musashi, do you recognize him?
It fucking can't be.
You and the dick.
She's like, you fucking asshole, you kicked me across the country.
Then you beat
No.
the shit out of him.
And I will roll for initiative to attack.
Oh shit! Roll?
Just roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
So
We do this
basically
now?
what
Fuck
happened,
13.
we came up
13.
with a funny idea. Well, they came up with a funny idea.
So Cena's the one that turned him from a small flying tortoise to an apple.
Gobtruck, me and you are gonna have a fucking talk later.
One of you bastards turned him into a giant walking person.
Kristoff, do you know who this is?
Nope.
Calliope's just sitting there going, "Are you serious right now?"
Go to sleep. My lotion.
Okay.
Sparky
Give me one
look
second.
over and start laughing his ass off. Hey, isn't that the turtle that beat the shit out of your dragon friend?
Calliope just kind of elbows Circe very gently, like, "You're seeing this too, right?"
So first and foremost, I ain't fucking around with that hand-to-hand shit anymore. So I'm gonna do my blast breath, and that is fire.
I'm just gonna be
You are in a
sleeping.
forest. You are in a forest.
In a
You are in a
dome.
forest,
Okay,
sir.
you know what? You know what? Then I'm gonna unarmed strike him into an uppercut in the air.
You have armor.
Just gonna fucking.
Go ahead and roll.
Listen,
What am
how
I
tall are
rolling
you?
for?
You're 6 foot?
He's 6
Wait,
foot.
6 foot, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm well over 7 feet tall.
Keep in mind you have to beat his AC.
What's
Hit
his
him.
AC?
You'll find out
That's a
if
good
you roll.
question. What is yours?
Alright, let's do this, mofo.
What'd you get?
I got a 4.
Nope.
Hey, Martin, what's your AC?
17.
It always is me. I swear to God.
You picked the most violent responses.
You kicked him
Mavis,
halfway across
Hey,
the
this,
world.
if this doesn't go well, I'm not speaking to you for a while.
I didn't do it.
It was Martin's idea.
Martin, I'm coming for you when I come over there next time.
Not a
Just
problem.
wait.
I went to attack
I'll
with
break-
2 claw attacks.
Trying to kill the boy.
I'm gonna try to parry with my great sword. What do I have to roll for that? Acrobatics or agility?
Who?
What'd you get?
I got a 10 and a 12. Plus 7 on each.
I'm
Dexterity.
I was told parrying is usually an ability. Do you have that ability?
Oh man.
He better take a
Is
shit.
it really an ability?
Yeah.
Take a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah, parry is ability.
I don't have that.
I mean, you
Oh, so
can
I
attempt to roll to dodge.
Okay,
That would,
that's dexterity.
so yeah, it's acrobatics.
14 plus. What the hell is my acrobatics?
Just your dexterity.
It's at the top.
Plus 4.
So 18.
So 18.
Martin, what did you roll to hit?
I rolled a 17 on the first one, a 19 on the second.
So, as you are rolling away to dodge, misses his first one, and as you are just almost out of his reach, the second one hits you. How much damage do you do?
8.
I don't even know how to check my health.
On your character sheet?
I'm
So
on
is
my
this-
character sheet.
Is this fight over?
No, hell the fuck no.
He's gonna kill himself.
Hell the fuck
Now
no.
would be a good time to call the goddess.
I ain't calling shit. This is my
Ina,
fight.
I should have.
With my bonus action, I'm going to do a Fury of Blows.
Ina, Yasa, where are you?
I'm gonna dodge, so I have to roll another deck.
I'm sleeping this entire time.
Christopher, I come bang on your door. I need you to call
This
your
is bullshit,
goddess.
though.
They're not responding to me.
What was that?
Flurry of blows. I can't even call goddesses in unless they're favored.
Can.
No, you can call them.
Yeah. Ina, Yasa.
But I'm going to use a Fury of Blows, and I use one of my Kai points to do,
Again, I'm knocked out.
No matter what I do.
I would. So we have a fight going on outside, and me and Kristoff are trying to get some much needed sleep. Look, how do we solve this?
Just before Martin's attack appear before Mushashi. Now, let's not kill each other before you're even out of here. Really weren't even supposed to be here. But I see you've met, 1, that monstrosity, and 2, Gobtruck's little friend.
Who's speaking?
The goddesses. I summoned them to stop the fight between Martin and Mushashi. Or,
That's speaking.
sorry.
You're fine. Yeah, Yasa's the one talking. Yeah, with any response to what she just said.
Snoring. What do you mean we weren't supposed to fight this place?
That is not for me to tell. If you would like to know, you would either have to ask Gobtruck or have him call his little fairy friend and have her explain. But I'm not sure if she wants to.
Seeing as our friend just
I don't know if
sacrificed
she's
his life, I
told him
mean...
the whole truth yet either.
Well then, they have some relationship things to work through.
Of course, that's my sister saying for everything.
You okay, Mushashi?
So I'm going to ask the goddess to kindly step aside and also request that before I die, if she can intervene. But I am still wanting to run my ones with fucking Martin because I still think this is bullshit. So I just wanted to go the fuck to sleep, okay? And then this motherfucker over here that looks like a turtle off of Ninja Turtles from fucking Wish comes and tries to fuck me up, okay?
Listen, I didn't know he was.
Let me take my shit in peace, damn it.
He
All
kicked
right?
me across the
So-
wall. Of course I'm gonna attack back.
They get out of your way. Mind you, I didn't know he was going to attack you. I just knew he was gonna. Yeah, Calliope.
Calliope's just rolled a fucking nat 20 plus 1 to stop this fight.
No, let him do his thing.
But
He
we're
wants
always
to fight.
fighting.
It's just him and Martin.
Yeah, it felt like the whole
It's
party
always
fighting.
Musashi!
Those are the worst 2 people to be fighting.
This is
If
true.
he wishes to fight, I will allow him to fight. The goddesses have agreed that if they feel they need to step in, they will. If at any point he wants to end, the fight will end. I wasn't expecting there to be a fight, Martin.
Musashi initiated it, actually.
No, Martin initiated it.
Martin started it.
I just got kicked across the world. Of course I'm going to come back and attack.
So they're off doing their thing. I assume everybody else is going to turn in for the night.
That d20 means nothing.
Yes.
I bet not, though.
Alright, we'll do a little bit of this fight, but then we're gonna skip to the morning because we are running a little low on time for what I want to get through today.
I'll be right back.
He's grabbing the food out of the oven. He made lasagna.
Since he's not here, I'm taking the preemptive strike now. All right, instead of this mofo over here trying to come at me. So, yeah, come back here. Yeah, bring that ass here, boy. You fucking tortoise.
Musashi, all you had to do was that kick him halfway across the world.
You know what? I didn't even actually do that. I kicked him, and he didn't even go that far, and then he beat the shit out of me, first and foremost.
To a little turtle across the pond is across the world.
Yeah, it just keeps on getting more exaggerated the more it's talked about, and it makes it feel like it's like, oh my god, I fucking Jesus this man all the way over there into goddamn Saudi Arabia or some shit.
You didn't. You barely kicked him.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know where me kicking a turtle across the world came from, but like, I'm coming at you with a great sword now.
Forest.
While this is going on,
plus wouldn't be a strength actually. It'd be an unarmed strike. No, it'd be a great sword strike. D6 plus a D3. Okay.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Then initiation.
Come to talk with you again.
So I got. What's happening?
What's going on?
Me here.
did Circe leave?
Yeah. She talked to me about it.
Okay.
We can continue.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So the fight goes on for a little while. Eventually, artists kind of step in. You know, like, you guys have been going at it for a while. Neither side is winning nor losing. Why don't you turn in for the night? It's getting late.
Having been trying to watch the entire thing to make sure they didn't kill each other, Calliope's kind of snoozing against Sparky.
Sparky picks her up and takes her to one of the rooms, and kind of lays her down on the bed and covers her up. And then he kind of sits beside her on the bed.
Get the little freaky Calliope.
She's sleeping.
Calliope's asleep. Hope not.
We know where your mind's at. Musashi's caught role-playing his character right now.
So is everybody turning in for the night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you all turn in, morning comes, you all, one by one, wake up and go outside, and you see Gobtruck kind of sitting on a tree stump that's outside of the building.
I kind of want to ask him about what the goddess said last night.
You can try.
Hey, Gobtruck, can I ask you a question real quick?
Depends on if it'll cost money or not.
It shouldn't cost you any money. I just overheard some interesting facts on when we followed you through this door.
Wasn't he asleep?
The goddesses said that we should not be here. Did something happen?
Hang on, wasn't Kurnish asleep?
No, I was watching.
Everybody's awake.
No,
yeah,
what?
everybody's awake.
Wasn't he asleep during the fight?
No. I was the one who summoned the goddesses.
Yeah, he's the one that summoned them. Kristoff was the one that went to sleep.
Yeah, Kristoff was asleep. I was the one that summoned the goddesses.
Yeah. He turned in shortly after.
Yeah. So, The ghost has said that we should not be here after we followed you through the door and tried to save your friend. What did they mean by that? Can you elaborate? Can you give us any insight?
I knew he was gonna do that.
Yeah, I knew it too.
What'd you say?
What did you say, Kurnish?
I was gonna say I had a feeling he was gonna do that.
And then Calliope, what were you saying? You're pretty quiet.
I just asked Gobtrek to repeat himself because I heard him say something else.
I don't feel like it.
Alright, now that everybody is awake and outside, it is currently time to leave, so. Get y'all out. Is everybody ready to go?
Yes.
Is everybody ready to go?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. He puts the sending stone down, and then the portal from the tree opens up and is available for people to start filing through one at a time.
Tree trap.
Where's the turtle?
A portal just appears from a tree.
Portal's
This is
thinking
very
of
rare.
show.
Where is he?
You've never met a druid, have you?
Not very many. No. My people are banished to forest. You don't get to interact with many humans.
Right before I step through the portal, I turn around to see if I can see the turtle,
Okay, man.
and then I flip off the turtle and I walk through the portal.
Gobtrek just gives the kid a look, and then just mumbles to himself and walks off.
Alright, so you all go through the portal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clive, what about the turtle?
He follows.
Okay.
I mean, he just damn near ended Musashi's life.
No.
They're
It was
matched.
just like it. So Gobtrek leads you down a path. There's a few twists and turns here and there, but for the most part, it's a pretty straightforward path. And then all of a sudden, the ground kind of starts like shaking a little bit, and a almost kind of like an illusion appears before you, but you can't tell if it's a true illusion or if it's, you know, somebody that's, you know, there. Yeah, fucky wucky bullshit. And they just kind of stand before you in the way of the path and looks at all of you and goes, "Stop where you are. You are not to proceed any further."
I think we are.
And what makes you so special that you should?
I'm your god.
My god. And what makes you think you're my god?
The god complex. My piles of money that I have sitting in my back pocket.
Money does not make you god.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
What are y'all's reactions to this being before you?
You want me to handle it, Gobtrek?
You guys
I'm
talk about
just going to stare at it.
I am too. I'm just gonna stare at it and see what we do and see what comes of it.
You are.
Calliope is just like, can we stop? Like, we're on. I'd like to make progress.
Come on, Crash.
Move on.
It puts the trash in the bag.
Okay.
Okay, so before you, you see this.
Ready?
Maybe.
Goddamn.
I'm like a pendulum, bro.
Why you do this?
Because he wants you to break
I didn't do
character.
shit. I didn't find the photo. She did. I'm just gonna sit here
If
and
you
drink my
wish
beer.
to sleep, then you must defeat me in a fight. Which I highly doubt will actually happen.
Oh shit.
So I don't think
Blood for
we'll
the
be
blood god.
past.
Yeah, you know, that's a real shame. Except I've learned fighting isn't always the only way.
Well, in this particular instance, fighting is your only way past.
So, do we have to fight with our hands or can we fight with our words?
Words are not going to get you out of this, sweetheart.
Your garden's overgrown and your cucumbers are soft.
Okay, wait a minute. This dude's pretty big. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I hope so.
Not gonna lie. We're gonna have to tackle this as a group if we wanna pass.
So, Kristoff,
Huh?
I take the Achilles tendon, and you can use the blood.
Ooh, I do have a... Wait, let me see if it affects the target or if it affects my weapon.
So if you guys need me to, I can distract with bows, and I can use my bow and distract them while you guys try and do what you're gonna do.
You don't have
While
have
you
a
all are
weapon.
discussing our game plan, he puts his hand out, and the ground starts shaking again, knocking you all on your feet, or not your feet, onto the ground.
I start flying.
Yeah.
So we're basically on our asses now. Okay.
He's got wings.
Yes, you all are on your ass.
I immediately stand back up and get in fighting stance. Wait, so we don't have our weapons?
You have your weapon.
Party.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm pulling out my fucking greatsword.
Yeah.
Have at thee.
I was gonna say.
The goddess isn't going to protect your weapons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now then, what would you all like to do? You all just got knocked on your ass while you were trying to discuss how to beat this man.
Liquors.
I'm gonna run forward and try to slash at the ankles of this illusion.
Roll.
Oh shit, I can't tell.
Do I have to roll the d20 first
Yes.
for initiation? Okay.
So you'll roll the d20 to see if you hit.
I got a 10.
You miss.
Okay, I'm going to use my Crimson Right as a bonus action and imbue my weapon to strike an extra 1d6 of probably necrotic damage. Is what I'm, because I can choose the damage type I want. So I'll do an extra 1d6. But I also take 1d6 of damage. So let me roll my 1d6 before I for my damage real fast. Sorry. Oh god.
What?
So
What's-
I have. Can someone do math?
I can't. What do you mean?
Oh, that's 38. No. Yes, it's 38.
Nice.
So I'm gonna roll to attack.
Mm-hmm.
20. Oh god.
DM, I have a question. Have we leveled our characters since I joined this, by any chance?
Not yet. You guys
Okay.
are about to, though.
I
Okay.
missed.
Because,
By the way, I only got an 8.
oh, okay. Well, because
Oh, yeah.
I only have like 2 spells, so I was wondering about that, because I need to get more.
You guys are gonna roll.
Okay.
I get an extra attack because I'm level 5. I just remembered that.
Trying to figure out why.
So thanks for mentioning that.
What the Damn it.
Did you miss
I'm gonna-
again?
I'm gonna
I got
follow
60.
in pursuit of Kristoff as well, and I'm gonna try to attack again.
Alright.
I'm gonna try and just launch some arrows at it.
I got an 11. I missed, right?
So guys,
I'm
we
gonna
should do an initiative roll so we're not all attacking one after another. We should
Okay.
get the line.
So, what?
Everyone
How
roll
should we?
initiative.
Everybody roll.
Yeah, let's roll.
We're gonna do initiative, River,
Yes!
because we keep going against each other.
Okay.
So,
I got a 19.
okay.
For initiative?
I got a
alright.
10 for initiative.
23.
So. Okay, so.
Damn,
So-
I
Did
got
you
a
roll,
two.
baby?
If you don't wish to fight, you don't have to, so you don't have to roll initiative. But so Mushashi, you got a 19. Did anybody get higher than a 19?
No. I know I did. I don't know about Kristoff.
Yeah.
Alright.
I got the lowest.
And then Jacob, and then okay. So Martin, you are first. If you wish to attack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly over to him and punch him twice.
Roll to attack.
14 and a
You
9.
miss. You miss.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack again.
You may roll.
Critical hit with 27. Natural 20.
Okay.
So 1d6 plus 4 times 2. 18.
Alright.
And I can't do anything
Your
else.
turn.
One moment. I gotta switch in between Discord and this.
See here, go bud.
I'm gonna do a breath weapon on him, which is flame, and that's 2d6s.
Alright, go ahead and roll. To see if you hit.
I got a 5,
Okay.
and I got a 6.
Yeah. Cool. You roll.
I missed both of them. On 2d6s, I got the highest one on a d6.
You have to roll to hit.
Oh, 1 second, my bad.
No, you're good.
Oh, I definitely missed. I got a 3.
You definitely missed.
Ah.
Alright. Jacob, your turn.
13.
You missed.
Damn it.
Oh, your turn.
Oh no.
Whose turn?
Kristoff.
Oh.
Oh, my
Your
turn.
turn. Yeah.
So, so, do you want to retcon me using my blood attack, or do you want me to still use it?
So I will allow you to keep what you did with the sword, that's fine. But you have to roll to actually see if you hit him.
Okay, so I'll
You
just
used
attack.
last time.
Yeah. So then I'll just attack with my normal action then. Does that plus anything or no?
So your, it would be just whatever you add for your basic attack. Like you should have something that you add to it.
Let me find my sword. Short sword. Okay. Oh, so that would be strength if I attack. So that'd be +3, so that's 16. So I don't know. I don't think I hit. Okay, so.
Alright, so it is now Mr. Dude's turn. He puts his hand out like this, whispers, kind of mutters words to himself, and then all of you start feeling very fatigued. You feel extremely tired, like you can't keep your eyes open. And then, after about 30 seconds, the world fades to black as you all fall asleep. Now, to you guys, it feels like you're asleep for maybe a minute. When you all wake up, you seem to be inside of a building. People are kind of walking around. They're carrying blankets around, carrying a couple baskets of food here and there. One of them notices that you all are awake and goes up to you. Pretty much.
What happened?
Well, you encountered a being that tends to be very protective of area. He tries to deem people worthy of passing him, but he's kind of an asshole, just puts everybody to sleep. But after he does that, disappears and doesn't do any further harm to you all. So we found you and brought you here. You guys have been asleep for about a week now.
A week?
Yeah.
And where exactly is here?
You are about a 10-minute walk away from where you had your fight with him. You are in a safe house at the moment.
I need a drink.
Damn, and we were only 10 minutes away? That's bullshit.
Like I said, he's an asshole. But at least he knows when to not fight. Calliope?
Just out of curiosity, is Cena still alive?
Was that in or out of game question?
And Calliope's genuinely concerned because when they left, she said she only had a couple days, and if it's been a week...
So, the person you were talking to, after, explaining, what happened, how long you guys were out, she offers you some food, some water, and then she goes back to, kind of moving things around like everybody else. As you guys are kind of sitting there, you notice Gobtruck sitting there completely silent. Kind of like thinking to himself.
I got ignored.
You're very quiet, Calliope. Carl, you're muted, I think. Unless you were
I'm
Melvin.
not muted, I was being a smartass.
Okay.
I will say my phone's gonna die soon. So if I leave, that's why.
do you guys do?
Calliope walks over to Gobtruck and sits beside him and goes, so, how much shit are we in?
I always find my only friend might be dead, so feeling pretty great. And you'll make
She just kind of nods slowly and is like, kind of been in your shoes. Though my friend is back. So I kind of understand. Is there anything you need from me?
You might want to have them call them just a little bit. Okay. Alright. So Gobtruck gets up and he starts kind of walking off. He's still in the building, but he kind of goes off by himself. You see him take out his sending stone and kind of hold it up to his ear so he can hear. And it just continues to kind of have that dial tone for simplicity's sake of, you know. And then it continues, and there's no answer. So he puts the stone down and back into his pocket. No. So you try to go back there. You see Gobtruck walk out of the building.
Fun.
Yeah, very fun. Are we gonna
I'm
sleep?
sorry, my friend, but till we meet again. Best of wishes.
which is the same dog once.
Won't you join us?
You all have a feeling that you have a choice. You can go to follow him to see if Cena is okay, or you can leave him be, move on, and continue with your adventure.
As much as I want to go after him, I'm going to look at the group and say, we need to continue. We have lost a week. Who knows how far this curse has spread?
Very true. Also, we have to take into account his feelings as well. And he is dealing with a lot currently. So I think we need to let him handle this journey on his own. And we have our own journey to do.
Kind of hard because on one hand I want to continue the journey, but on the other hand I kind of want to go make sure he's gonna be okay. But again, to Calliope's point, who knows how far along this curse has spread? Kristoff, your opinion?
You might as well go ahead. You can always come back and talk to Gobtruck if needed.
Not to mention I can summon him, remember?
Where did you get the power to summon Gobtruck?
That's my boy. Gobtruck, the pimp in the purple. Come on, man.
Daddy.
Okay, so Calliope, even though she's just literally the one that told everybody they need to leave, she just stops for a second, looks at Sparky and goes, I hadn't gotten to tell you goodbye. We're not doing that again. So she turns and starts following after Gobtruck.
Damn it, Calliope, you just said we had...
Oh, for
Come on.
fuck's sake.
Come on, let's go after him, make sure he's okay. If she dies, our quest is over.
She knows what he's going through, so even though, yes, they need to move on, she's just like, I lost Sparky and Shiny in the same day. I get it. I'm going to be comfort.
Yeah, but if you die, our quest is over.
Oh, there'll be a new one.
He won't die. You don't know that, Chuck?
Yeah, you don't know that. You can have a horrible roll and get critical hitting.
I come up behind her and I karate chop her and knock her out.
No!
You ain't going nowhere, sister.
Roll for
Yasha's
initiative.
here.
Yasa appears, wakes her up, kind of lightly taps him on the head, and then disappears.
Calliope just turns slowly to him and is like, "Are you serious right now?"
Bird's eternal. Now you want to attack the person we're supposed to protect?
She turns back around and starts walking again.
Sparky is gonna look at Musashi and go, I completely understand why you guys want to move on. However, for her, right now at least, this is more of a personal thing. She thought that I had died, and she didn't get to say goodbye.
So
Right now, she wants to make sure that even if he doesn't want her around, she can be there if he needs someone. Losing someone like that is not easy.
We're just making sure she's gonna be okay then. That's the hard
Not knocking her the fuck out.
If we go with her, then she will be fine. We should stay back away from Gobtruck, at least with a bit of a distance, in case he loses himself. But I feel like we should go with her because she will be okay. But just as a follow-up,
Just
we
in
go
case.
with her, we know she'll be okay.
Let's go with her. I know we have a kingdom to save, but I know that it's gonna be a tough decision, but I say we have to go with her. What do you guys think?
Might as well.
Musashi, what do you think? Are we going with Calliope, or are you gonna go out on your own?
Fuck it, I guess we're going with Calliope.
Turtle Boy, what's your
Okay.
decision?
I was still trying to figure out what's going on here. First I woke up because last I knew it was a turtle. Now I'm just looking for something to drink.
Oh, so he's staying where he's at right now.
Okay.
Reaver. They're plotting.
What's up?
You were
Turtle
weren't
is
you?
staying where he is right now, but everybody else is following Calliope.
I'm just looking for a
Me,
drink.
Musashi, and Kristoff.
Okay. So you all go with Calliope, you all are following Gobtruck. You keep your distance, but you're still close enough to where you could kind of hear him talking. And as you look ahead, behind you before when you had left the forest, it was not there. There was no forest, no nothing, it was just straight road. Now, walking up, you can see the forest very clearly, which is
Isn't
odd
this-
to you.
Is the force that
And-
we were told not to enter?
The barrier around it is very clearly not there. You see Gobtruck kind of stop at the forest's edge, and as you look down at the ground, you can see Cena as she lay there, and it looks as if she was trying to crawl her way out to try to find him. But now she lays still on the ground, her face buried in the dirt.
So, being the leader of this little group, Calliope's gonna slowly walk up. Like, Sparky's gonna try and stop her, but she's just gonna pull her arm forward. And she's gonna stand beside Gobtruck, and it's just like, there are no words that can describe what I want to say. But I will give you an I'm sorry.
Calliope said, like, she can't expect the words to say, but she'll give you an I'm sorry. Yeah, gotcha.
He gives no reaction, kind of just sitting on his knees as he stares at the ground. And as you all are looking at Gobtruck and Cena, an undead gnome walks over and goes up to Gobtruck and he kind of stares at him for a moment, and then goes, "Dad, is that you?"
My heart.
Glad I didn't do what I was gonna do.
What were you gonna
What were you
do?
gonna do?
I see
No,
undead
that-
creature.
And so the gnome kind of gives a sad smile and goes, "You don't remember me, do you?"
This looks up.
So
I love y'all, but I can barely hear
Before-
Coda. Sounds like a whisper.
So he looked up at him and then looked back down. So, before you made your wish and ascended to godhood, or after ascended to godhood, we hadn't seen you in a long, long time. And then we finally completed our journey and went our separate ways. I'm here looking for my sister, Sina. You know, the other person who you kind of adopted as your own during our journey together. Clearly you don't remember, but she was a small little fairy about our height. At some point, her hair had turned blonde. I don't know, if she's here, but I got word that she had made some kind of wish and ended up getting taken to this area.
I'm just smiling. Well, I know where she is. She's right here.
He looks down and sees Sina laying there, lifeless on the ground, and he starts breaking down, crying. She was all I had left. I said, I told you you were not allowed to die. You were not allowed to die before I was. You promised me that you weren't going to die. Even after we split, you told me you would keep your promise. What happened to our promise?
Doctor kind of bends over, still smiling. Undead crying. Oh, this really is a dream.
As he's talking with the gnome, his phone died. He gets memories from his past adventure with Sina that had been erased. And then he hears a voice in his head. It's Sina. I should have told you before, but I didn't know how. You supposed to come back, but after a while, I got lonely. I missed you, I missed everyone. I managed to get a hold of a spell just like you, and I wished for you to come back. However, I got dealt some unfortunate consequences. I was supposed to live in seclusion in this forest where no one would ever find me. You'd live your life, but I wasn't supposed to ever see you again. And then you stumbled upon the door that led to that forest, and you found me. We became friends, but I never mentioned a single thing to you because I didn't know how you would react. I'm glad that I got to see you again. I'm glad that we got to be friends. I'm sorry that it's now my turn to leave you, but you've definitely made the remainder of my life worth it. So thank you, my dear friend, my dad, and please tell Smebilok that I'm sorry that I couldn't keep my promise to him. And then the voice fades off into nothing.
Contract turns around towards the group, still smiling ear to ear, but now with tears falling down his eyes. This is quite the nightmare, isn't it? First I gain a child, I lose 2 of them in one day.
Though she didn't hear any of that because, you know, it was in his head. Calliope's just staring down at Cena and tears are falling down. Because she is an emotional person.
As this is happening, Ina appears next to you all. And she kind of gives you a rundown of what was said, so you are kind of caught up on everything, answering your questions as to why you weren't supposed to find that forest. And she gently kneels down and picks up Cena's body, and then looks at Gobtrek and goes, "She will have the best resting place that I
She's
can
going
give
with
her.
Finn.
Be surrounded by flowers, and she will be taken care of. I will make sure that she's happy, and I'll make sure that she's waiting for you when it's your time.
Very serious. Put her down.
I'm sorry, but there is nothing that you can do for her anymore. She has to come with me.
Put her down.
I cannot put her down."
Now.
And with that, she disappears with Cena's body.
I'm letting that go at this point. Kurnish has seen enough death and destruction, he won't let any more happen.
You what now?
I said Kurnish has seen enough death and destruction that he's not going to let any more of it happen. As long as he's alive, he won't let any more of it happen.
So Ina disappears with Cena's body, leaving you all standing there, and Gobtrek is standing there, facing where Ina was, and he does not look happy at all.
So I was in a hell of a dream. He does this, and the smile sad mask from the theater appears on his face. Well, let's turn this into one hell of a show, shall we?
Shmebulok looks up and goes, "Dad, what are you doing?"
With that, Shmebulok floats into the air a little bit and spins. He's now wearing noble's clothes with golden trim, pure gold, 100%. And in his eye sockets are 2 gold coins.
Which have an
Now,
answer.
everybody, roll initiative for me.
Agreed.
Oh, God. Do you want us to go in the order of the line that it is, where it's Calliope, Kristoff, me, then Martin?
Just roll initiative,
Okay.
and then I'll have everybody else roll it next time, and I'll fix it.
Initiative is which one?
I
And
got
then
a
tell me
13.
Initiative is which one?
Initiative's just initiative.
Okay.
Normally your initiative plus your
Oh,
it's a
wait.
d20 plus your dexterity
No.
modifier.
Great. Watch me have it. Fucking.
I
Oh.
got
Oh, if I didn't
Yeah,
have to do the modifier, I'd be golden.
a
You got it.
10.
Okay. Carl, what'd you get?
17.
Okay. Mavis
I got a 16,
and Martin.
I got a 9.
but he's not there.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're not there.
No, I'm just inside the building.
Yeah, you have no idea what's going on.
Nope.
I don't either. I mean, I do, but I don't.
He's in the building. He's not with them.
Oh, that's right.
And with that,
Literally has no.
that is where we will end for the night.
Cool.
Depression!
So, how are you guys liking it so far? How did you